All right, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? I hope everybody's awesome. Whoa, we got hold on, I need to make a couple of quick changes on the audio here because it seems to be cranked up quite a bit too much. All right, so check 1 2, check 1 2, that's good. Check 1 2, check 1 2, that's exactly about what we want right there. All righty. How's everyone's day going today? I hope you guys are all awesome. Thank you for coming out. I definitely appreciate it. Alrighty. I think we're just about ready to rock and roll here. I do believe. I hope you're all amazing today. All right. All right, all right. I see we got Peter. What's up, my friend? Oh no, what did I just click on? Hold on a second. All right, so we got Peter. We got, what's up? Hank 2, what's going on, my friend? Daniel Sykes, Raptor, Patrick, good to see you guys. What's up, Killer? VG, what's going on? Yeah, back when this version of the Scorpion first came out, people always said this thing looked like a toilet. I don't know if any of you guys remember that, but a lot of people said, oh, that looks like a toilet. And I'm like, huh, okay. I sort of see it, but not really. Sorry, bad sinuses today. What's up, Valcor? How are you today? Raptor, for some weird reason, I did not like the Elox and Myrix weapons on the Scorpion. I don't know why, but I didn't care for them on there, which is really weird because it seems like they would be a great weapon for it. It just didn't work out for me. All right, we're gonna go do some games. Thank you for coming out, everybody. Normally we just do some time drops, so if you want to try and drop into a game with me, I'm going to post some emojis in the chat. When you see them, do a 3 to 1 countdown, then hit battle, and we might get into a game together. Seems like the music's way too loud today. Let me turn that down a little bit. I don't know why, but things are always changing on my streaming software. 3, 2, 1, battle. The streaming software always seems to have weird issues going on that I can't quite figure out. I don't know why, but it's always a pain in my buttocks. All right, let's head over this way. I don't think I should go over there. There's well, those ones disappeared. We're going to go for it. Oh, crap. That's not where I wanted to teleport to. I'm out of here. Ah, that's not where I wanted to be either. They're after me, guys. They're after me. Oh, no. Oh, boy. I will say this, though. Scorpion is very, very squishy. It is a very squishy robot. So, wow. Okay. These guys are currently beating up my robots, and I don't appreciate it. Dude. Everywhere I go, they're trying to kill me. It's not very nice. It's not very nice at all. Alright. Well, how about we bring this thing out then? If they're going to be that rude, I'm going to bring out the big guns. Take this, sir. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Toodaloo. Alright, up in the air we go. Have a little bit of this, my man. As soon as the flashing goes away, we're gonna... Alright, we'll get rid of that guy. It's good to have a meta robot like this just in case you need it. Because sometimes you definitely need it. What's up, Excellent? What's up, Tron? Best Raptor workshop weapons for long range. Probably the Nucleon family of weapons. Honestly, if you look at all the stuff in the workshop, there's really not a lot that's great to choose from. Like the Nucleon family's pretty decent, and the Blast Shotgun family's pretty decent. I'm trying to think, is there anything else in there? What else is in there? I know there's got to be more than that. I'd have to go look again really quick, because I can't think of anything else offhand. All right. Only problem with this robot is not really a robot that can grab beacons, you know? Alright, that guy is stealing my beacon back there. I don't know how he got back there. I don't appreciate him being back there, but... Oh no! That's not good. Ah, this is bad. Oh no! Oh, crap sandwich! Oh, hold on. I need my... Yes! I'm gonna tell you what. My team is still getting beat to a pulp, unfortunately. I'm destroying everybody, but we are still going to lose, I do believe. I think that guy just spawned in on a white beacon. Oh wow, this thing does not stay in the air very long anymore. Alright. What did you record? Excellent. What is a full UI hack for more robots today? UI hack. What do you mean? I don't know what you're referring to, my man. All I can say is I do not like the hackers. That much I can tell you for sure. I am not a fan of the hackers. Alright, our team got destroyed. Not a fan. Oh, man. Hackers. Nobody. Oh, come on. Stop that. I'm trying to have a live stream here. No pop-ups. No pop-ups. Daniel Sykes says, cheaters suck. I agree. Sometimes I think there's a hack where they somehow mess with your internet and make your internet run really slow. I don't know how they do that, but I didn't believe that until it happened to me. Like, I know a few people that were always talking about that, and I was like, oh, there's no way that's happening. And then when I actually saw it, I'm like, wait a second, I guess it is happening. I thought people were crazy. I'm like, yeah, there's no way. There's no way they're doing that. Truth is, I do believe they are doing that. And I do not appreciate it. I do not appreciate it at all. But unfortunately, that's what people do, man. People do all kinds of rotten stuff. Lots of rotten stuff. All right, we're going to go do another one. I'm going to post some emojis. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together on a Beacon Rush. Evo Life, what's up, my man? What's going on in the game? I mean, if you haven't been on in a month, I mean, it's honestly, nothing's really changed over the last month, I would say. Same old, same old. 3, 2, 1, battle. Same old stuff, honestly. The new update's going to be coming out in, I don't know, maybe a week or two, so we'll have some new stuff. Huh. They screwed with my internet. Blocked your screen with an internet error. I'm going to tell you what. One thing I really wish they would figure out is how to get rid of all the hackers in this game. That's one of the worst things, is dealing with hackers. Like, anybody who cheats against another player to get an advantage is pretty lousy in my book. In my opinion, that is not okay for any reason. They complain, oh, well, the game does this and the game does that. Well, that's okay. Whatever the game does has nothing to do with the guy you're hacking against and ruining their day or ruining their fun. You know what I mean? You can't get back at the people that make the game by screwing over innocent players that did nothing to you. Like, the logic these people have of why they think it's okay to hack is horrible. At least in my opinion it is. They act like they're getting back at Pixonic, but really all they're doing is screwing over regular players who are just trying to play a game and have a good time. They're not doing crap other than being dishonest turd burgers. That's all they're doing. And they know it. They might try to tell you otherwise, but they know what they're doing. And it's not okay. I gotta go. I can't go. I'm stuck over here, I guess. It didn't teleport me back. Ah, crap sandwiches. That's the only problem with the Scorpion, is the ability could last a little bit longer. I do wish it did, but hey. That guy took no damage. I was right up against him. He should have definitely taken some damage there. But he didn't. Tell you what, sword. Oh, it's a shell? Prepare to die, sir. Worst robot in the game, guys. Goodbye. Aw, man. I think Shell is definitely the worst robot in the game. Yeah, if I get into a game and there's hackers, I never quit the game, but I might not drop a robot. If I'm 120% sure that the people on the other team are hacking, I just won't drop any more robots and wait for the game to end. That's what everybody should do. Then the game would just end in a couple of minutes. You wouldn't have to sit there and waste all of your time. And the hackers wouldn't farm a bunch of damage and silver, you know what I mean? Nobody likes a hacker except for other hackers. Aw, man. Alright, hold on. I don't like this Titan. Oh my god, it's so squishy. Edward says hackers and bad teammates. There's a lot of bad teammates. Sometimes I don't know if they're just bad players or if they're intentionally being turd burgers or what. Hagfish, what's up, buddy? All right, good job, good job. We did our best, you know. We lost, but we tried. We tried. You can't win them all, that's for sure. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. Good games to both teams. Even though you guys were mean and beat me up, I didn't appreciate it. Okay, let's go do another one. If you want to time drop into a game with me, or at least try, when you see the emojis, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, then hit Beacon Rush, and we might get into a game. Let's do it to it. Three, 2, 1, battle! The Superfly. Oh, man. Edward says at the start of each month, you see a lot of people intentionally trying to lose and drop leagues. Honestly, I hate to say it, but I don't think players should be able to drop leagues for any reason. That's how I look at it. I don't think they need to allow players to drop leagues, but unfortunately, some people do that. I think it's terrible. Alright, is nobody going to go for that beacon? Almost in range. Here we go. Shake this, sir. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Remember, this little guy, you got to hit and run. Ooh, there's somebody we can go to. Hit and runs, guys. Hit and runs. I'm going to wait for his shield. It should be going down in a second. I'm going to go ahead and teleport in and... Oh yeah, I think we're going to get him. I got to leave. That was close. Whoa, that's a teammate. Okay. I thought that was a bad guy. Here we go. Let's go finish him off really fast. One thing I do like, the Scorpion shoots people in the back. I mean, I know that's kind of dirty and rotten, but when you're fighting the Amets, that's kind of what you need to fight those things. Ah, crap. It didn't work out that time, so I had to leave. Oh no! That was rough. That was rough. Alright, come on, die, sir. Stop surviving! Let's go over this way. Uh-oh. Alright, I need some help over here, guys. I'm getting my buttocks kicked. No. That guy pretty much healed back to full health, unfortunately. I don't really like these ultimate weapons. They're not that great. They're kind of disappointing, to tell you the truth. I mean, they got a nice amount of range. Whoa, what is hitting me? What did that? Alright, my team is losing on beacons again, unfortunately. Oh, that was a crappy jump. That was a really crappy jump. I did not appreciate it. Just wait till the ultimate Amet comes out. Oh god. Imagine that crap. It'll probably have a shield on the front, back, and sides. And the top and the bottom. What's up, Darth? How you doing today? Edward says tankers are in the same boat as cheaters. The tanking, yeah, people who intentionally tank, I would say 90% of the time it's the same as cheating. I can understand if somebody's hanger is really underleveled and they get in a league where their hanger just can't compete. That's about the only time I can understand somebody wanting to move down in leagues, but those people need to spend the time, grind a little bit, and earn the resources to upgrade their stuff. And then they wouldn't need the tank. I mean, when I got into the Champion League, my hanger was underleveled. I had level 10 weapons and robots, and I was really underleveled. But I just played like normal until I was able to upgrade my stuff a little bit more. I kept bouncing back and forth from champion to masters, champion to masters, but after about 3 months of bouncing back and forth, I was able to upgrade my stuff long enough to stay in Champion League. And everything was all good ever since, I guess. Sorta. Maybe, kinda. Alright, we need some beacons. Why Why is it I'm always the one person that seems to have a beacon and nobody else gets any? That's what I want to know. And then of course, if I leave that beacon to grab another one, then we end up losing it. Nobody on my teams ever seem to want to get beacons. I don't understand. Why are you guys playing beacon games if you're not going to get the beacons? I should not be the only person trying to get a beacon here. I really shouldn't. This isn't going to go well, is it? Son of a butt. Hey, Dennis, what's up, buddy? How you been doing? Edward, yeah, getting in the Champion League used to be harder, and they decided to make it easier, which probably didn't help anything. What's up, Hendrik? Good to see you. Oh, man. Excellent says when the game drops him into Masters, he gets like 15 kills per game. I don't know. I mean, the last time I was in Masters League, I didn't really find it to be that different. But then again, my memory sucks. I guess I wasn't the only person getting beacons. I mean, that guy had 10. I got on a beacon and I tried to protect it. It felt like nobody was getting the beacons. I guess they just weren't able to hold them. But it looks like they actually tried to get them, but we weren't able to protect them was the problem. Oh well. What can you do? What can you do? Alright, let's go for it. But no, they definitely need to crack down on cheaters and tankers and stuff like that, because it really degrades the experience of playing the game. Cheaters and similar people really do kind of remove some of the fun from the game. So that should be something they really focus on dealing with. But I mean, it seems like people get banned for 3 or 4 days and they come back. They get banned for 3 or 4 days, then come back. Banned for 3 or 4 days and come back. Anyways, let's go do our time drop. I'm gonna hit the I'm going to press the emoji button. When you see the emojis, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, hit a battle on a beacon rush, and we might get into a game together. So, here we go, here we go, here we go. Three, 2, 1, battle. But it seems like the cheaters very rarely get a permanent ban. They get like a temporary ban. Can I use Ultimate Storm and Shredders? You know, those would probably be pretty good. I don't think I like these rockets, to tell you the truth. Ultimate Storms would probably be a better choice for the Scorpion. Man, you blocked me so I couldn't get my beacon here. I'm gonna shoot you in the face, sir. Where'd that guy go? Where am I? Ah! Yeah, I don't like these rockets. I've never been a big fan of playing rockets for some reason. Just in general, I hate rockets in this game. It's not that they're bad, I just don't like the way they... I don't like the... I guess you would say the physics or the mechanics of rockets. I just don't care for them. Wow, that guy... Oh, he turned into a phase shift. Okay. I was gonna say, he didn't take any damage. Wait a second. Hold on a second, guys and gals. That's like the world's strongest robot right there. Something feels a little weird, doesn't it? Look at this. This is a ridiculous fight here. All right, what's going on, guys? He should be taking way more damage than this. Like, seriously, that's ridiculous. What is going on here? I should be taking more damage as well. This is a really weird deal. It's like neither of us can kill each... I'm really confused as to what is going on here. Neither of us are really taking damage. This is strange. Like, my squishy robot wasn't being damaged, and his robot wasn't. I don't know what's happening. Is the game glitching out on us or something? That was really odd. Like, really odd. Hold on. Did he just dash? Was that a dashing? Wait a second. Is he dashing? Maybe there's a princeps pushing him. I don't know. This is a weird game. This is a really weird game. Super strange. I'm noticing a whole lot of things in this particular match that don't make sense. Like, a lot of things. It's kind of weird, but I find I like weapons with a little more range on the Fenrir these days. I find there's so many fast-moving robots, it's harder and harder to get close to people with the Fenrir. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. I hung something up and it just fell down. Ha! Man, that freaked me out. Alright, let me bring this thing out. I'm gonna go back there and beat up that princeps because he is getting on my nerves. He's running away, huh? Why won't my robot walk, man? That was ridiculous. I went to walk backwards and it didn't do anything. It just kind of like got stuck on the edge there. That guy is not taking no damage. What's going on? You hit him with the most powerful weapons in the game and nothing's really happening. I'm telling you, something's off on this game. No, I'm stuck. Ouch. All right, let's bring out this terrible Titan. I really don't like this thing. I'm not a fan of this Titan. I might change it out. Some people might like this, but I can't really get into it. It's not fun to play. I'm not enjoying it at all. Oh no. All right, what am I gonna bring out here? Let's bring out this guy. Excellent likes the Eiffel. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. What's up, little baby? How you doing today? Where can you find an atlas? Probably in the data pads. I mean, generally when newer things come out, they're not really in the store, unfortunately. All right, good game, good game. But if you look through the data pads, I mean, if you go in here and you click on each one, you can see exactly what's in them. So the atlas is probably in one of these, right? Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. It's in there. So the Titan data pads has the atlas and the princeps right now. That's probably about the only way to get it. All right, let's try those ultimate, whatever you want to call it. These will fit the robot better, in my opinion, than those rockets. I think this will be a way better fit. All right. Let me find something that's a little more fun to play. Well, let's go with the Heimdall. I really enjoy the Heimdall. All right. We're going to go do another game. I'm going to post some emojis in the chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit the battle button at the same time, we might get into a game together. All right, here we go. Oh, was I supposed to run the Ultimate Arthur today? I was running that. Then I took it out. Who did I promise that to? Who wanted to see it? Anyways, I'll put that in the next game, maybe. 3, 2, 1, battle. I've been playing it for the last couple of days, and it's really not that great. Is the person here that wanted to see the Ultimate Arthur? I have a terrible memory, so I don't remember who it was. Is the collection progress important for new players? I mean, honestly, all that is... Wait, what do you mean by collections? You're talking about the whole intel thing, right? Getting intel on the other robots? That's just something you collect. What the crap is killing me? What in the hell? Seriously. What is doing that? I have no idea what was able to beat the crap out of me there. Was that a mothership or what was that? I mean, collections progress is just something you get as you play. It's not something you can really control, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. The more you play, the more progress you'll get on the collections. For example, let's just say you play a Fenrir. The more you play a certain robot, and the more you play against a certain robot, is how you get the collections. So that just accumulates as you go. So I would just play the game like normal and not worry about the collection progress too much. Oh! Alright, I'm going to bring this thing out. I'm not really sure why they added that to the game. It's a whole thing that doesn't really make any sense to me. Basically, collections is just kind of like nerfing the robots or canceling each other out. It's really strange. I really don't like the idea of the collections they've had. It just seems like such a weird and unnecessary thing. However, I do think it gives like seasoned players an advantage. Like I've been playing for a while, so let's just say a newer player gets in the Champion League and they don't really have that progress. That gives them a disadvantage, which kind of sucks. So I don't know, I don't like it at all. I'm not a fan of that update they've added. Alright, I'm going to go sneak over here and grab the center beacon since nobody's getting beacons. Ah, crap sandwiches. It's not going to work out, is it? Whoa! Who killed that guy with one shot? Don't go in the water! Oh my god. So close. Goodbye, Mr. Titan. Yeah. Oh no. Get out of that ability, sir. Oh, come on. How is he not dead? That sucked. I was robbed. Robbed, I tell you, robbed. Alright, we need to go grab this beacon really quick. What the crap? Dude, I got a shield that's supposed to block that stuff. Some things just don't make a lot of sense. I know my shield wasn't broken. There's no way. I guess my push with the mosquito thingy worked because now our team is doing something good here. Now we got it going on. All right. I think this is the first game I've won so far. We've been playing for 46 minutes, and I think this is going to be the first win of the day. Alright, you sold your Heimdall? I think that was a mistake. Heimdall is the coolest Titan that's ever been alive. I like it. Man, that was a crazy deal. Alright, Raptor, you know what? I don't know. I don't remember them doing explosive damage, but if you're right, that would make sense. Let's look really quick. Let's check it out. Ooh, man. Alright, that guy had 16 kills and 16.4 million damage. $16 kills is crazy. Alright. Let's see. Look at how many times do I have to click on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like 15 times before it works. Area damage. Alright, so it doesn't have explosive damage, it has area damage. I mean, I don't know what that is. Maybe that is explosive damage. Like, the way they word things in this game doesn't exactly make sense. Ignores defense systems. Deals increased damage to physical shields. Oh, okay, it does have an explosion radius. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize it was explosive. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's why it smushed my Heimdall then. That's exactly why it smushed him. The way they word stuff doesn't always make sense, in my opinion. Like, they could write those descriptions out a little more cut and dry, and like, sometimes they'll call one thing like 6 different things. They'll just word it differently, and you're like, okay. Maybe it's just me, but, you know. Alright, guys and girls, we're going to go play another one. Jason Flood, what's up, buddy? How you doing today? What's up, Ab? How are you? Good to see you guys. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I'll put in that dumb Arthur. I guess I did tell somebody I would play it. I don't know if they're here or not, but it's not a very good Titan. Alright, here we go. What's up, Brandon Eller? 3, 2, 1, battle! Raptor and Ancile, in my opinion, is worthless for everything and anything. Alright. We got Excellent over here talking about the Bootylicious again. You know, Bootylicious doesn't sound right. If you find somebody's booty to taste delicious, you're either Jeffrey Dahmer or like some sort of weirdo. Either way, that's probably not a good thing. Hey, that's not where I... Yeah, it is. Never mind. Crap. Crap. I wonder who came up with the term bootylicious. Don't be licking no booties now. Blech. Nasty. Whoever came up with that term is gross. Alright, let's go over this way. We gotta smush somebody's face. Take this, you turd burger. Get off of my beacon. Where'd he go? Ah, crap. Hold on. We got some problems. We got some issues here. Man, that is ridiculous. How many people are shooting this guy and we can't kill him? That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'd have to see what drone he had on that thing. Ron, what drone are you running, man? That thing was tough. I mean, it's always tough, but that felt stronger than normal. Hey, Sergio, how you doing today? I'm gonna die. No, wait, I've healed up a little bit. I like that. I like that. Get out of here, you big nasty bull. Get on out. Oh man, you beat up my Titan. How rude. Wait, that wasn't a Titan. What am I talking about? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Why won't my door shut? Son of a butt sandwich, man. EMPs are definitely not wonderful at times. I will say that. Oh my goodness gracious. It's time to demete. We're going to bring in the demeter and we are going to demete the enemies. I don't know what demeting is, but you know, the name is Demeter, so we must be demeting with it. I don't really like the ultimate armor personally. Brandon said he still thinks it's good. I'm not into it. Would you stop that, sir? Oh man, come on. Get your bear out of my face. Alright, let me bring in this guy. This guy can do a... Oh, we're winning by a lot here. Yeah. Goodbye, you nasty Titan. All right. Edward says, check the level of my weapons. All right. Do you think they're broken? We'll look at them. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Good stuff. See, Loki and Kron were over there. All right. I want to see what Kron had on his robot. He's got a seeker drone on that thing. I don't think the seeker makes it more durable, does it? Interesting. It was hard to kill. It was very hard to kill. Problem is, you didn't have all 3 sevens, Kron. If you had all 3, that would be good luck, right? Triple sevens, I think that's good luck. Is 2 sevens almost good luck? I'm not really sure. Drop your dentures in the toilet. That's, oh my god, they are level 1 weapons. We're playing level 1 weapons here. Holy crap. I thought they were feeling kind of weak. That's pretty bad. I don't know how I ended up doing that. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad you said something because somehow I didn't notice. That's a scary looking pilot. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out because I had no idea. All right, guys. All right, guys and girls, we're gonna do another one. I'm gonna post some emojis. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. What's up, Grandpa? Raptor, I think we're all on the same version, my man. Pretty sure. All right, I'm gonna post the emojis, and when you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And hey, we might get into a game together. So let's go do it to it. What's up, Fierce? Three, 2, 1, battle. These guys better prepare to get their buttocks kicked. All right, prepare to die, you nasty red guys. Prepare to get destroyed. All right. Ooh, you're too far away. I guess I'll come over here. This may not go well, but we're going to give it a try. Ah, it's a flying turd. Well, I'm out of here. I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea to go in here, but we're doing it. Here we go. I like the Scorpion. It's not exactly an easy robot to play, but it's fun. It's fun to play. If you're wondering how long I've been playing War Robots, pretty much since it came out. 10 years or something like that. I've been playing for like 10 years. It's kind of ridiculous if you think about it. That's a long time. very long time. Maybe 11 years. My understanding is this game first came out on iOS for about a year, and then they made it on Android. So I downloaded this game right when it was available for Android. So however, whatever the anniversary is, oh man, that'll give you a little bit of an idea of how long I've been playing there. So I think we're coming up on the 11th anniversary, right? Or is it 12th? I'm not sure. I'm not good at remembering things. I don't know what's happening. Don't pick me up, sir. That's rude. Very rude. I don't like it. Hey, man, I'm trying to heal you, sir. Come back. I'm trying to heal. Never mind. All right. What excellent? Are you getting kicked out? Are you bouncing back and forth? Oh man, that was a interesting game, I guess. That was a really interesting game. Let's go play another one. One more, guys and gals. One more. And then after this one, maybe we'll do a nice little giveaway for a Bjorn Titan. All right, guys and gals, here come the emojis. Let's go do it to it. After this, if I remember, we're going to give away a Titan. All right. About to be 12 here. Yeah, I guess I've been playing for 11 years then. 3, 2, 1... battle. That's just insane to think I've been playing the same video game for that long. That's really insane. To me, it's insane. Maybe not to everybody, but I find it to be very insane. Hey, who shot at me? All right, we're just waiting. All right, we're gonna go after that guy. Where's he at? Yeah, we're gonna go back. Who? Stop shooting me, sir. Nope, that's not gonna work out. Alright, somebody go get that beacon, please. I'm just a squishy scorpion. Let's see what happens here. Guys, we broke the defense system and we're out. Perfect. Honestly, if you get 2 or 3 kills with the scorpion before it dies, you did pretty well. I look at it, this is like a kamikaze disposable robot. If you get a couple of kills, you did great. That's how I see it, at least. Oh, there's a bunch of bad guys over there. Alright, let's bring in the thingy-ding. I see some ultimate stuff, so we're going to bring in the strong robot. We need something to fight fire with fire over here. Alright, that robot's dead. Alright, how did I get gravity amplified? Stop that crap, sandwiches! I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Die already, sir. It's kind of like diarrhea, but die already. Goodbye, my man. Have a wonderful day. Same to you, sir. Uh-oh. Where did he come from? Like, he came out of nowhere. Maybe I'm blind, but... I did not... Look at that. They've already broken my shields or what? Holy crap. Yeah, Ultimate Arthur is not good. Oh, come on now. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, we really need some beacons here, guys. My robot is pretty slow, unfortunately. I was expecting somebody to spawn in here, but they didn't. Oh man. Bummer. Alright, we didn't do so well. Alright. Excellent says, sure it was. The humor was there. You just gotta look for it. Alright. Alright, we got all kinds of beat up there. Oh man. Alright, so if you guys want to try to win a Bjorn Titan, just remember if you want to try to win a Bjorn, you can only win one. So if you've already won one, you can't win one, but pick a number between 1 and 300. And whoever Nightbot thinks gets the thing first will be the winner of a Bjorn Titan, guys and gals. Alright. So I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick. I will be right back. I got to pee. Hopefully somebody's got the number by the time I return. But yeah, pick a number between 1 and 300 to win for a chance to win a Bjorn Titan. All right, here we go. I'm off to the toilet. I got to pee. I got to pee. All right. It's amazing how some days people get these things super fast, other times it takes forever. It looks like Max Power. It looks like Max Power is going to be today's lucky winner. All right, Max Power, congratulations. I just need your 6-digit in-game player ID. I'll put you on the winners list, and I will send these prizes out after the live stream ends. All right, we gotcha. Where's the winners list? There we go. Paste. All right, we got you on the list. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and give out another one. All right, so we have restarted the giveaway, everybody. Edward says, give away your cap. You know, I think you can buy one of those flex fit hats like mine on Amazon for like $4 or something. They're cheap. They're like $4 or $6. It would probably cost more to ship it than to buy a brand new one, man. Oh, man. It's crazy what the cost of shipping costs these days. All right. Shipping costs are crazy. Good luck, everybody. We are still waiting for the next lucky winner for a Bjorn Titan. The new Danny, you mean the, you know, you're just going to smell like, all right, so Excellent says, yeah, but it won't have the new Danny Lightning smell. It'll just smell like my greasy head, man. It'll smell like 12 years of greasy head. Greasy, sweaty head. All right. We got a winner, guys. We got a winner. Congratulations, Denish. All I need is your 6-digit player ID. I'll get you on the winner list, and then I'll try and send that out after the live stream. All right, so we might give out another one or two a little later in the stream. Bam. All right, we got you on there. Congratulations to our winners so far. Let's go ahead and play a couple more games. So, awesome stuff. Good job, everybody. It's definitely not easy to win the giveaways, but somebody wins, so. My advice is anytime you guys see a giveaway, if it's something you're interested in, enter it because somebody's going to win. Chances of winning the giveaways are normally small, but hey, you never know. You know, if you enter, you at least got a chance. There's a lot of people who say, oh, I'm never going to win anything, and they stop entering, but yeah, you're probably not going to win, but you could. That's the thing. You could if you enter. All right, here we go. We're going to post some emojis. Emojis are coming, everybody. Emojis are coming. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown and then press battle. And we just might get into a game together if, you know, things and stuff. If things and stuff. Three, 2, 1, battle. Wow, that was a fast drop. That was like instantly dropped me into a game. super insta drop. What is this guy? I'm gonna tell you what, man. This weapon combo does a great amount of damage. Where'd he come from? These ultimate storms are actually really good. I like these storms. Man, they're nice. They are nice. Scorpion is hard to play, but I think those are okay weapons. I haven't played them for a while. All right, hold on. The YouTube chat's not working. All right, there we go. Kron, what do you mean don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes? They don't have any eyes. Actually, maybe there's a couple robots that have like what looks like eyes, sort of, but they don't have eyeballs, my man. He's telling us not to ever shoot at anybody, I think. Uh-oh. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Sir, why are you not dying? Wow. That guy's running away. Come back, sir. Come back. Come back, sir. Here, take that. Oh, wow. Nope. Like, anytime I get in a fight with somebody and they blow up my ultimate Fenrir instantly, that doesn't make any sense, because look how much of a beating that thing took before they killed it. I constantly get people like one-shotting my ultimate Fenrir, and what I want to know is how they could possibly do that. There's no possible way. There's no way you can one-shot an ultimate Fenrir. Like, I know no matter what I play, I can't one-shot them. There's a lot of things in this game that don't make sense. But I mean, right there, you can see exactly how hard that thing was to kill. Like, they were just beating on it, and then finally it died. So how do people do enough damage to kill it with one shot? That's what I want to know. That actually happens more often than you would imagine. Wow, we won already? Ravengers have an eyeball? Fear? Say what? Isn't it called pareidolia? What is pareidolia? I'm not sure. Alright, Darth, you're trying to get the F40. Is that the... You know, I forgot to pay attention. Is that the new version or the old version of the F40? I think that's the old version, right? The problem with that thing Darth, I'm pretty sure you're going to spend like 900 billion gold to get one of those. Those things are really designed to eat up your resources. I would say the Ferrari F40 is probably one of the coolest cars ever. One of the best cars that was ever made looks-wise. I don't know why, but there's just something about the F40s. They are super cool. I would love to have an F40. I personally don't like Ferrari for a lot of reasons, just like the way the company policies and stuff. But they've made some really cool cars over the years. Daniel Sykes as well just had cheaters crash the entire game because they were losing. If that's so, those were a bunch of butt sandwiches. Alright, here we go. We're going to go do a time drop, guys and gals. Darth, how many gold have you spent so far? I think you said, but I've already forgot. I mean, if you're only a few spins away, hopefully it won't cost too much more. 3, 2, 1, battle! $750. I mean, I guess if you've only spent $750 and you're 3 spins away, that's not horrible. Maybe they changed it because when that thing first came out, people were spending like so much gold it was unreal. Alright, I think we're up against a clan here or something, so this is going to be rough. I haven't played that thing in a while. That's right, you just got smoked by an ult. Oh, not yet. Never mind, I spoke too. Yeah! You got beat up by a scorpion, sir. A scorpion got you. Alright, that guy is almost in range. Here we go. We are doing something risky, and it may or may not pay off. I don't think it's going to. He went back to full health. Alright, here comes Ultimate Fenrir. This is about the only ultimate robot that I actually play. Like, I play this thing regularly. I don't know why, but I really enjoy this robot. Most of them I don't really have much interest in playing, except for this one. I guess it's just because I love Fenrir so much in general. And this one's even harder to kill, makes it more fun. I do like me a Fenrir. Hold on. How long does that shield last? 12 years? That's what it feels like. Alright, hold on, guys. Dude, come on. Stop shooting me with your ball. The big ball is shooting me. That's my beacon. Stop trying to steal it, sir. My beacon. Alright, we are destroying these guys, surprisingly. It may not be a full squad. Alright, I'm going to come over here to be a distraction, hopefully. Dang. Use Versant on the Fenrir. You know what? I haven't played those in a while. Let's try those weapons out. Didn't they just get a buff? I think they got buffed. I can't remember if I've tried them since they got the buff or not. Well, that was some lousy damage. Good game to both teams. Alright, let's try that. I actually don't like these Myrix weapons on the Fenrir. I don't know why, they just don't really float my boat on here. Okay, I think I've went too far. Now I'm too far the other way, I do believe. Alright, how about this? We'll go to the end. We are on a hunt. Excuse me. We are on a hunt for some shotguns. They've got to be around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. They're right in the center. All right. Yeah, we're going to try these out. See how they're currently doing. I don't know. I mean, these used to be really good weapons, so this will actually be really interesting. All right, guys and gals, here come the emojis. Let's go do a time drop. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and then hit battle, and we might get into a game together. Robert says, about time somebody heard me about those weapons. All right, here we go. Three, 2, 1, battle. That was a really fast drop. All right, let's try this first. I am interested to see how these weapons do. This is a good robot to test them because it survives for a long time. So how much damage can we do with these? Like, there was a time where these were excellent. Right now, they're feeling very weak, unfortunately. They're not damaging this guy at all. This is not looking good, boys and girls. Now they are. Well, sorta. I can't do crap against this guy. Was he linked? I don't know. He might have been. Alright, this is a weird battle. All the enemies are just kind of camping in the back, which doesn't make sense. Now he left. So far, I'm not impressed by these at all. Why did you do that, man? That was a really bad move. Look how slow this thing moves. So these are like mid-range shotguns. Those didn't feel great so far. One game is a little bit too early to tell, however. Get in there, ding dong. Uh-oh. I bet he wasn't expecting that. Oh crap, it's a Titan. Have a little bit of that. I think I think that stealther mothership might make squishy robots feel a little less squishy. Not stealther, what's that dumb thing called? Bifrost. For a short period of time, maybe your squishy robots will become durable. What's in there? Whatever it was kind of hard to kill. All right, good game, good game. What's the best robot to start with? So Darth, I mean, on War Robots, all the robots you get as a new player are just basic robots that you're going to outgrow. I mean, basically, you're going to be starting off with Destrier and Cossack. And then you can kind of work your way up, but... That's what I would focus on, getting a couple of, I mean, if you're new to the game, a couple of Destriers, a couple of Cossacks, but I mean, the majority of the good robots are something you're not going to get right away. All right, good job to both teams. So I'm trying to think, as a new player, I used to always recommend the Leos. I mean, Leo is pretty cool. What's that jumping robot? What's that thing called? Man, I'm having a brain fart on the name of the robots. All right, let's go and play another one, guys. Here come the emojis. Let's do a time drop. I would say Raven's a really good robot if you get the pilot that makes it go into stealth. I mean, Raven's awesome, actually. 3, 2, 1, battle. Regaka is super squishy, but it can be very fun. Why does Fierce say Danny chill? I don't know what you mean by that, sir. But yeah, I mean, if you can get a Raven and get the pilot for it, Raven's pretty awesome. I would start building like an Invader and a Fenrir in the workshop. I mean, it takes a while to build stuff in the workshop, but is Lottie here? Oh, Lottie is here. What's up, Lottie? How you doing today? We got Lottie. Lottie says, fancy a duo, sir. That might be kind of fun. Maybe on the next game we can do that, Lottie. Look, I'm being beaten up by a Raven right now. Oh man, I wanted that. These definitely do the most damage from close range. I'm still not super impressed with these, however. Oh no. Stop that. Oh crap. They're okay, I suppose. I mean, they're not really floating my boat, but they're playable. They are playable. They're okay. Could be better. Could be worse. Where did that guy get to? Everybody's just disappearing. I don't like it. Everybody's disappearing. It's terrible. Alright, that guy did not want to go down. Oh man. That was not good. long is that shield gonna last, man? You've had it for like 12 years. Too many shields. All right, I'm gonna try and do something here. We need some beacons. Ah, crap, I've been locked down right through my shield. They foiled my plans. I'm still locked down. Oh, man. That sucks. Alright, let's bring this dumb Titan. Alright. Alright, Hendrik hates me, I guess. Oh my goodness gracious. You know, that shield used to be almost unbreakable, and now it's barely doing anything. It does something, but barely. Yeah, I don't like this Arthur anymore. Alright, dear team, we need some beacons. We need them very badly. What the heck? Please make it. Oh no. I miscalculated that. Aw, man. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I just spawned in. This is going very poorly, guys. As far as any new content that's coming out, we really won't know what that stuff is like until we get to play it on the live server. I assume it's going to be redonkulous. But you won't know for sure until it's on the live server. So far, I have no real opinion on it yet, but if it turns out the way I think it's going to turn out, it's going to be nasty. But yeah, test servers are really just there for Pixonic to get information and then make whatever changes they want to make before something goes live. So I never rate anything by the test server. What's the best way to get keys? Really just play the game a lot. Play the heck out of the game and your keys will slowly accumulate. If you do well in a battle, you might earn a few more keys. Or buy them with real money. I mean, a lot of people will buy them with real money. So for example, I got 4 keys, that guy got 3, that guy got 2, 1, 1, and 1. If you see on the other side, those players on the winning team got a few more keys, but play a lot of battles and you will slowly acquire a lot of keys, basically. Alright, Lottie, what's your player ID? My gosh. Make sure you watch the videos. There are, like, if you're on Android or iOS, you should probably be able to watch videos to get a few keys. What else? What else? Alright, I'm going to invite Lottie to a game. Not a custom game. I hit the wrong button. Alright, let's do it to it. Alrighty. Bam. Invite sent. This will be kind of fun. Alright, guys and girls, if you want to try to time drop us, if you would like to try to time drop us, we are going to go ahead and drop into a beacon rush. When you see the emojis, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. If we go into a battle together, hey, you know, we might get into a game. Here we go, and great job to both teams. Just so you guys know, Lottie is another YouTuber. 3, 2, 1, a battle. So make sure you guys, look, I'm clicking on battle and I had to click on it 3 times before it worked. What did I eat? I got bad sinuses, man. My sinuses are wrecked 24 hours a day. All right, here we go. This may be a bad idea because there's a few of them back there. Oh boy, yeah, it was a bad... it was... You should really wait till you know you're going to get into a one-on-one fight. That was terrible. That did not work out. Did not work out at all. Take that, jerkbag. Oh, come on. Too many flying robots. You're not getting my beacon, sir. If you see any ravens bouncing around, that'll probably be Lottie on my team. So far. Oh no! Jeez, oh man. Look how much damage that thing did to me. Those new weapons are no joke. Those new weapons are no joke. Nastiest weapons in the world. They're terrible. Terrible. Come back here. Alright, that flying turd needs to go. There's 2 flying turds. Ah, nah. This is rough. Oh boy. This is just like relentless, man. Dear team, what are you guys doing? I think we need some help over here. What is my team doing? I guess they're getting beat up, huh? Oh, come on, targeting system. Thanks a lot for changing. All right. All right, I thought I was going to jump forward, but it didn't work. It's bad. So bad. That was not a wonderful game. Betty says, who believes the Teth is still meta? I don't know if it's really meta or not. I mean, it's still a good robot if you play it well, but it's probably not meta anymore. It's definitely very good if you know what you're doing with it. It depends on what weapons you get shot with, I think. All right, Darth, so you almost got the new super going. Sweet. All right, good job to both teams. Good job, good job. We tried, you know, we tried. Let's go do another one. I'm going to go ahead and post emojis in the chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. 3, 2, 1, battle. Oh, that was a really fast drop on a big giant map. This will be a good, another good thing for testing out this big old behemoth thingy. Oh! Still might do some good damage after all. One thing I do like about these weapons is the crazy long range they have. We almost got him. What I'm trying to do is clear these guys off at the beacons here. And hopefully my team will go get it. Like if you can play a sniper that your main goal is to try and clear the beacons, that's how you do it in a beacon game. Oh no! Alright, let me bring in something that can, let me bring this guy in. Somebody stole my kill. Alright, get off of my beacon, sir. You shall not have it. You may turn it white. Nope, no you won't. Never mind. Everybody's just a little too far away. Aha! Princep's ability is definitely annoying. No! Please don't go off the edge! Aw, son of a butt sandwich! Now I'm angry. Now I'm angry. Angry. Those abilities trigger too often. That's for sure. I mean, you can't hit the thing. It's like it's always got that dumb ability ready. I hate your ability, sir. I don't like it at all. I mean, honestly, right now, these are the weapons to have. If you want to do a lot of damage, you put these things on your robot. Alright, we are just beating these guys all over the map right now, which I do like. Oh, that was way further away than I was planning on jumping. Would you stop that, sir? How is he not dying? My God, he's still alive? That ain't normal. I'm gonna tell you what, one of those Leos links to you, your robot becomes almost invincible. It's redonkulous. Leo is not what it used to be, but I'll tell you what, when one attaches to you, it's terrible. So Robert, one thing about this game, I'm pretty sure you realize this. I'm pretty sure everybody realizes that. But when the new meta weapon comes out, it's always 10 times better than everything else. If you don't have it, you got to use what you got. Good job to both teams. It's always 10 times better than everything. I mean, it's those weapons are so overpowered, it's redonkulous. But, you know, you got to use what you got. I mean, you got to use what you got. I mean, I can use whatever and have fun with it most of the time. All right, good game. Lottie, are you done? Thing is, you know, even if you're not doing huge amounts of damage with stuff, you got to just learn to use it and have fun. And that's really, really the thing. You just got to have fun. All right, where'd Lottie go? All right, I think she might be done. Good games, good games. Awesome job. Just so you guys know, I think that's all she's got is a bunch of ravens here. Lottie beats people up with these ravens, I'm telling you that. Oh, wait a second. You got a hanger of griffins? I am so disappointed. All right. All right, guys and gals. You know what? Our stream time is pretty much up anyways. We'll play one more game, then we'll give out another... No, she does great with those ravens. I forget what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, we'll give out one more Bjorn Titan after this game. All right, here we go. Here come the emojis. Let's do our beacon rush. Yeah, Lottie's definitely a good player. Grandpa, you out of here? If so, have a great day. 3, 2, 1, battle. Lottie says, I hate to play I have to play my ravens one-handed to give the red guys a chance. Fear says, is it good to play to free to play in this condition? I don't know what you mean, but I mean, there's a lot of free to play players in this game, and there's nothing wrong with that. Is Kaji still good? Sort of. I mean, Kaji's not great, but it's not horrible. If you play it well, it can be really good, but it's not really one of my favorites at the moment. I'm probably not the best person to ask because I'm really not much of a Kaji player in the first place. What's up, Sir Donald? Like Kaji really doesn't fit my playing style, so it's not something I play very often, but last time I played it, it felt decent still. But excellent. What do you think of the Kaji? I know you play them all the time. That's what at least was, if not is, his main robots. Since you play them all the time, you would probably be better to judge than me because I don't play it very often. Like right now, I mean, these weapons are putting me at a huge disadvantage versus the Ultimate Revenant. But it is what it is, you know. Sometimes you play what you got and enjoy it. They're not doing much, but I'm still having fun, you know. I'm still having a good time, so that makes it worth it, even if I don't have the world's greatest weapons. Look how slow I am. Hey, where are you going, sir? Uh-oh. There's a big bug shooting me. No. I will say though, weapons are probably more important than your robot. A decent robot with good weapons is important. Like even a basic workshop robot with nice weapons on it will probably do better than a good robot with crappy weapons. Does that make sense? That's kind of how I look at it these days. I mean, there's still a couple of good weapons you can get that are free to play or cheap to play, but they're never going to be as good as the new meta stuff. That's just something you kind of got to accept, you know? Darth, I don't know. I don't really know yet. They're sending me, I got a brain MRI in a couple of days and a few other things, so they're still trying to figure it out. This guy ran me. He wants me to go get a spinal tap as well, which I don't think I want to get. I'm not into it. I really don't want to get a spinal tap. As much as like my nerves and muscles and stuff hurt, I'm scared if they stick a needle in there, that's gonna not be a, I don't know. I can see that causing a lot of problems, potentially. All they can tell me so far is, well, we can see your immune system's attacking your body from your blood work, but the blood work's not enough to tell us, so that's really all I'm getting so far. Like, there's a bunch of tests that are coming back that let them know I've got an autoimmune issue, but I've got one of those really crazy rare ones, which is super hard to pinpoint, is what they're telling me. And it's really hard to find a doctor around here that knows anything about these, from what I can tell. Daniel Sykes says, personally, I would not let them do that. No, that sounds like a very bad thing. All right, good game, good game. They were down a player, which is a bummer. All right, so as far as weapons that are easy to get, though, I mean, if you look through the let's look through the workshop really quick. All right, weapons. So blights are pretty good. Blights, decays, hazards, not too bad. Mace, cudgel, hammer, pretty good. Pulsars are decent. Punchers are okay. I'm not seeing a lot. Nucleon, Quarkers, and Atomizers are pretty good. I mean, those are really about the only ones that I like, I think. Redeemers are nice for a heavy weapon, but honestly, that's about all I would recommend out of the workshop these days. Most of these weapons, I look at these and I'm just like, nope, 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 nope. You know what? The Venom, the Toxin, and the Bane, let's try these on a Fenrir. Let's play one more game. Heck with it. One more game and then we'll do the Bjorn giveaway. Let's play these things. I actually kind of like these every time I play them, but these aren't really bad. They're not great, but they're not bad. They're playable. I don't love them, but I don't dislike them. They're okay. All right, here we go. Daniel Sykes, punchers or tail. Are they even at close range? I mean, the punchers, you got to be really, 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 really close to somebody. All right, here we go. Time drop time. What's up, user? What about freeze rockets? I don't particularly like them. I don't remember if they're good or not, but I don't particularly like them. 3, 2, 1, battle. All right. This will be the last game. But yeah, freeze rockets, I don't know. I'm just not a... Would you stop that, sir? I'm just not a fan of rockets in general. The freeze rockets were pretty good. Didn't they just nerf those again recently? I can't remember, but last time I played them, I was kind of disappointed in the way they performed. They did something to them. I don't remember what it was offhand, but... Was anybody else shooting that guy, or was that all me? I'm not sure. It must have been somebody else. All right, let's go over here. Somebody has got me locked down. I don't like it. Come back, sir. I mean, these are doing okay. I mean, they're not great, but there's something. You know, there's something. They are doing something. Could be better, could be much worse. I mean, yeah, the meta stuff is better, but hey, if you can't get it, like I said, you got to use what you got sometimes. These are doing decent enough damage to be able to enjoy playing. I mean, if you get these on a durable robot, you're probably going to have fun. Like, if these on like a Fenrir, an Invader, an Amit, anything that's durable, these would probably be pretty enjoyable for most people. Oh my god. Hey, thanks for pushing me onto the beacon. That was very nice of you guys. Here he comes. Nope. He didn't pop out. He chickened out. Oh, that's a sword. Good. Aw, man. There we go. Goodbye, sir. I mean, these weapons probably kill somebody like 6 times faster than those other ones. But I had just as much fun playing with the other ones as I am with these, so. Oh man, the Demeter came to heal that guy. How's he? Look at him bouncing around. I mean, when you're playing those old weapons, you're going to get way less damage for the most part. But like I always say, if you're playing beacon games, we're not really chasing kills and we're not chasing damage. The thing is, the idea is to play to win the game, not play for stats. I mean, sure, it's really cool to get a bunch of kills and a bunch of damage, but that's not really what wins beacon games necessarily. I mean, I look at this. We're playing a specific game mode. It's nice to get a lot of kills and a lot of damage, but there are more important things in life. Dang. Right now, I'm going to try to be a major distraction to these guys. I'm just going to be really annoying. I mean, my robot's probably going to die back here, but I'm distracting them so my teammates can do whatever it is they need to do. Alright. And unfortunately, my teammates didn't get any beacons. All that, and they didn't get any beacons. I was really hoping they would grab the beacons when I was back there distracting them, because I was trying to keep the other team busy. And they didn't do nothing. How was that Titan able to see my Loki? Alright. Boo! 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 Alright, we tried. We tried. Kron used to love bowling through everybody with the Ox Minos. It doesn't quite work the way it used to, does it? Alright, good game to both teams. Alright, so we are going to give out another Bjorn Titan, guys and gals. If you want to try to win a Bjorn Titan, all you got to do is guess a number between 1 and 300, and whoever Nightbot thinks gets it first will be the winner. So here we go. Go ahead and take your guesses, guys and gals. Go ahead and take your guesses. Robert says, good luck, guys. "500-meter vision with Titan QR." I don't like it, Kron. I don't like it. All right. I am not a fan. It's not my favorite thing. Oh no. Oh no. Nobody's won yet, guys. It's not won yet, everybody. Oh, we're still waiting for somebody to win. Nobody's the winner yet. Lex is typing in bright pink emoji, guys. Somebody won. All right, we got a winner. Xenox Golem, I think. All right, I just need your 6-digit in-game player ID, and I will put you on the winners list. All right. I will send these out right after the stream ends. Let's give out one more. Congratulations. All right, we got you on the list, so we're going to give out one more Bjorn Titan, guys and gals. All right, the giveaway has restarted, everybody. I got to pee, so I'm going to run to the bathroom. My bladder is yelling at me again, so I'll be right back. I got to pee. I got to pee like every 2 seconds, I'm telling you. I drink way too much coffee. Way too much coffee. All right, so it looks like we got a winner. User. All right, my man, what is your 6-digit in-game player ID? Just waiting for your info there. And congratulations. All righty. So as soon as I end the stream, I will send out the prizes to the winners. So everybody who won, congrats. Thank you for coming out to my crazy live stream. All right. Hopefully you're still there. I don't know. All right. You typed your ID and it didn't work. So here's what you got to do because YouTube is weird sometimes. Type in the first 3 digits and then type in the second 3 digits separately. So give me the first 3. Give me the first 3. All right, let me copy those and paste those. And now I need the second 3. All right, perfect. Copy and paste. Now we got you on the winners list. Congratulations. All right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming out to my live stream. I really appreciate everybody a lot. Unfortunately, our streaming time is up for the day. I got about a million things to do. I think tomorrow we're going to be doing a video about Falcon. Trying to make a good Falcon. So what I'm going to do is my plan for the Falcon is run it with some basic weapons, run it with some nice weapons, and then run it with and without the traditionalist on the video. So we're going to do a couple of different Falcon setups on tomorrow's video. Should be kind of fun. I will say, though, it's definitely a lot better if you have traditionalist on it. I recorded the game footage yesterday, and it's definitely way better with traditionalists, except for the fact that, well, you're kind of lacking firepower, but you got great durability. So, I don't know. It was a fun robot to play, but that'll be tomorrow's video. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching my videos and live streams and everything else. I appreciate you all. You're all super duper amazing. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll be back on Saturday for another live stream. Big shout out to the channel members. You guys are awesome. Thank you to my moderators. I appreciate it. Everyone, catch you guys later. Have a wonderful day. And Lottie, thanks for playing with me if you're still here. Have a great day, guys and girls. Bye-bye.